Easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Presti, that's me, Nick LoPresti. Welcome to the podcast. We're talking about the new Ricoh camera. Monochrome, black and white. Again, I'm Nick.
I'm Sarah.
And we got Puppy Cam. Yes, it's in the news. So much camera news lately, guys. I'm recording my third podcast of the day. Go check those ones out after this one, I guess. But it's a black and white Ricoh. So if you're an artsy fartsy guy who wants to print his work and put it on the wall, this might be for you, Alan Schaller. I'm just kidding. He's never going to touch anything that's not a Leica.
Yeah, he's like the number one advocate for Leica.
Yeah, he's number one. Leica number one fan over there. You know, he doesn't seem like a jerk. He seems like a nice guy, but he does seem pretentious. But, you know, I guess if you got the skills to back it up, you deserve to be pretentious.
I don't think he seems pretentious. I think he's like the prince or like, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't seem like he'd be douchey to you.
No,
it's just
but
like,
I'm sure you'd be like, oh, you think you
he's
can
very
hang out with me?
fancy. He's just...
Yeah, he's fancy. Maybe it's just the accent. Maybe he's a chill guy. Maybe we could throw back some Lone Stars together. I don't know. But what I do know is this is looking like it's going to be a great option for people who want a black and white monochrome digital camera at a good price point. You know, you get all the controls and all the pocketability of a normal Ricoh. It's the brand new Ricoh GR4, so you get like 2 more megapixels. You get more stabilization. They didn't weather seal it, so but it's going to be monochrome, which means you get, you know, a little extra light, you know, less noise and stuff like that. Because I don't know if you know, babe, but every camera sensor is inherently monochrome, but it has a filter in there to filter out the different light colors to make a color image. It's called the Bayer filter. Anyway, it's that reason, it's that argument that has gotten many a photographer to shell out a bunch of money for a camera that doesn't make color photographs.
So is this the same price as the new one?
I mean, they're saying
color?
They're thinking it's going to hit is expected to launch in spring 2026 for an undisclosed price. The standard GR4 is $1,500. I'm guessing it's probably going to be the same price.
$1,500.
Yeah.
God, you guys, we bought groceries today and it was like 3 bags and it was over $100.
Yeah, everything's expensive nowadays, so I don't get how anyone is getting the Leica M monochrome. Yeesh. Should we call Mingo?
No,
I can't call Mingo.
I think they're getting ready for their photo trip.
Are they leaving today? When are they leaving?
They leave tomorrow.
Well, let's call him real quick. Let's see if he might want to be in the podcast. Mingo's one of the, other than Sarah, Mingo's like the only other guy who's called me recently.
So on the screen, okay, so it's a standard soft, high contrast, grainy HDR tone, and then 3 custom image control. Do they show like, what is it, the highlights? Like if you're clipping, do these cameras show that? Like especially in black and white? I
mean, yeah, I think they can do that. I think you can do like zebra controls or whatever they call it, like zebra overlays to know if you're clipping. Why do you ask? What did you see?
Well, because I was just reading the different. Your call has been
forwarded to an Okay, Mingo, we're not friends anymore, dude.
Have fun in Mexico.
Yeah, have fun in Mexico, dude. Yeah, he's going off and doing big important things, so whatever. But I brought him up because he has a fancy Leica, black and white Leica.
And he has the Ricohs too, right?
And he has Ricohs. He doesn't have the new Ricoh like I had. I had the Ricoh GR3X. I thought it was so fancy, but now there's a 4. So, yeah, now I'm.
And yours is too close anyway.
Yeah. And then there's also the Pentax K3 Mark III. Great naming convention. There's a monochrome version of that, which is more reasonable than a Leica. But I guess, again, if you're saying reasonable and Leica in the same sentence, you must be insane. What do you guys think? Do you want a black and white Ricoh? Put it in your pocket, take it out. You know what I'm hoping they put in there? You know how all the Ricohs have internal filters? I don't know if you knew this, but the Ricohs, our Ricoh has an internal ND filter that can slide into place. There's fancy Leicas that have like a diffusion, not Leica. There's fancy Ricohs that have a diffusion filter inside the camera that slides into place when you turn it on to give you that bloom. But it would be cool if this monochrome one had a color wheel, so you could do actual color control, color contrast control, have a red filter slide into place, have a yellow or a blue or a green. Dude, be able to do trichromes and reassemble color photos from your monochrome digital camera when you could have just gotten the normal one with the color filter on it. But I don't know. I mean, it is kind of intriguing. If I had money to waste, I would definitely get it. Because, you know,
Ricoh, send us one.
Send me one, Ricoh. I'll be an ambassador.
We would love to test it.
Ricoh, if you want, I mean, because I already shoot only black and white with my Ricoh anyway. Sarah's, I bought it for her, but it's turned into mine. But if you guys have seen, I put out this video where I shoot illegal candid photographs on private property of people, and they're all black and white because that's how I imagined them when I took them. Plus, just the color of it's the same reason Kevin Smith did it. Because the colors of the fluorescent tubes on the set of Clerks 1 was weird color cast.
He had like a $20,000 budget on that. I think that was part of it as well.
Small budget. I mean, $20,000. Hey, with that budget, I could get some shit done. Sponsor me, baby. Anyway, yeah, because the weird colors of it, like inside shops and stuff, I never really liked the colors anyway. So that's why I'm shooting black and white with my Ricoh anyway. Because I always shoot it indoors and I get sneaky with a tiny camera. I shoot from the hip. So Ricoh, check out my work. I make great work with my Ricoh. So make me an ambassador. Please, please, please. But, you know, do any of you guys shoot Ricoh? Do you care? Is this just like a nothing burger for you guys? I mean, you know, sleeping on it. You want the Goldilocks camera. You want the weather sealed Ricoh that we've all been begging for so freaking long. That's what we want. That's what we need. That's what we deserve. But instead, we're getting a black and white camera that I think is pretty neat, and I just hope it has some kind of internal filters. I didn't even read anything about this. I'm just like, black and white Ricoh, here's a whole podcast. Instead of HDF or ND filters, red. Yeah, see, this guy wants the same thing. Dude, great minds think alike. Let's read the comments, dudes. Why is it this expensive? How expensive? Better stabilization and better AF are always welcome. The monochrome version is very tempting, and I like the image control options, although presumably they only work with JPEGs. Who cares? Who cares? Shoot RAW, dude. I don't know.
Wait, are they saying it shoots RAW or it only shoots JPEGs?
Oh, they only work with JPEGs. Oh yeah, I don't know. That's one thing, because I always do like the JPEGs straight out of the Ricoh, but I shoot RAW. I shoot RAW plus JPEG. And I don't know why. It's just like cluttering up my hard drive. But I do like
seems very stupid, baby.
It is pretty stupid. But, you know, I don't want to leave anything on the table. You know, I want to have everything. What else do we got? No mention in the article about dynamic range, which should be about one stop better than with the color version due to the lack of a Bayer filter. Bayer. It's like the aspirin brand, Bayer, Bayer. Because they're selling as many as they can produce. It's all about compromises, and the lack of a tilty screen is one I'm definitely willing to make in order to keep that thing light and literally pocketable. That guy still complaining about a tilty screen. I guess Uncle Wig and Platinum Golf Labs have been going back and forth about a tilty screen forever. Black and white only. Grown. Photography dumbed down for the dumb and dumber. Just shoot color or black and white and switch over in camera or in post. Not rocket science. Wow, somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed, Taylor Taj Nankerviz.
Yo, what is with... Okay, photography is such a fun thing. It's not serious. Most of us are not serious war documentarians or photojournalists. Why are so many people so mean in the comments? So mean.
I don't know, because this life is getting us down, man. Everything is getting faker and worse, you know?
Yeah, but like never...
Has
it dawned on me to leave a nasty comment to someone to be like, you're wrong. Ah!
I know.
Okay, dude, if you want a camera that shoots color in black and white, so be it.
Look at this. I've never even seen this. Ricoh has their own proprietary flash, the Ricoh GF2 Super Compact Flash. What?
From here, I know that that's a light that's hitting the Ricoh, but it almost looks like it's a white seam, like a cartoon effect.
What do you mean?
Okay, you know when you have like a cartoon, like a black ink, and then you make it look 3D with the white highlights? That's exactly what it looks like.
I don't know.
From here.
I don't know what you mean, babe. I'm dumb. But I've never seen 120 for a little flash. Yeah, I'll stick with my Zenico. Buy yours with my link. I don't know. I have an affiliate link somewhere. Here it is. Okay, guys. I guess that's it. I'm kind of stoked on it, but I definitely don't have the money to spring on that. I can just keep shooting my GR3X and convert it to black and white in post. Yeah, that's about it. If you guys, are super rich and you want to buy one, go for it. But also consider donating at madebylopro.com because I can't make these videos without the support of my LoPresti army. So thank you so much to Spencer, to Juan, to Brock, to Jesse, to Hill, and to Dave. You guys rock. Again, I'm Nick.
I'm Sarah.
And we got Puppet Duppy, the cutie little baby back there. But thank you for watching. Oh, wait. I'm Nick. Thank you, Internet. I'm Nick. Okay, yeah. Please go. Please like, subscribe, ring that bell icon, turn on all notifications, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think, baby. And if you're on mobile, after you hit the like button, you can also hype this video, which really helps smaller channels, okay? And if you really want to help, but you don't want to just give me free money, then if you go to madebylopro.com, I got merch. You can buy stuff, cool stuff like trash can shaped film capsules and stickers. And soon I'm doing a drop of some film and t-shirts coming soon. Sign up to my newsletter. So that's it. If you made it this far, say namaste. Say, nah, I'm going to go. Here we go. 3 podcasts.
So kind of like this.